hopefully you're doing fantastic. I have my screen loaded up here. Let me actually fix this right here. Chat. I always put the chat. I had to load my chat after I launched, which is kind of crazy. There we go. So it should share the screen right here. There we go. I'll be able to see the chat as you guys come in. So say what's up as soon as you come in. Let's tap that like button right away. Let's get everybody notified right away that we're going live, and we will get this show on the road. Let's see. There we go. You hear the audio. Perfect. All right. As you're coming in, say what's up. I have a good feeling about today. Somebody's going to get paid out. Someone's going to get past some challenges. One of you guys are anyways. I don't know. Maybe. Just notifying everybody real quick. I really would love to get to 150 plus people today. Rate's about to drop, says Michael. Solid trading. Boom, boom. Just come in and say what's up in the chat. I know you guys are probably right there, so just I'm going to check you guys out in a second, but I just want to get this over with, like right now. Sit, then I'm going live. Get it out of the way. Boom. Then Facebook. Getting better at it. This is the 6th week doing this. I see you guys chatting over there. What's up, Brian? Good day, fellow traders. Ron Johnson in the house. Carla Lugo, David Westbury, Jeremy Johnson. Let's go. James Cleveland. Awesome. Crazy day for Gary. Scott Michael Wagstaff. Can Aiden drive you? Yes, he can. JL Patrick. What's up, man? How you doing, brother? All right, let me go in here. Solid trading. Boom, boom. I'm feeling good today, guys. My back's still jacked, but you know, I just got back from the Cairo, so I got to get 2 hours in me. All right, there we go. Perfect. Perfect. Doesn't sound like the pro mic. Let me check. It's probably just not up. Let's see if my wave. Why does this keep happening? Wave, 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 link. Kidding me. Wave. I just lost my camera or what? It's great. There we go. Always a technical issue, right? Elgato wave. I do, Robert. I do. Been on for 6 weeks straight. I'm in the cold plunge, Bobby. Oh. Pictures or didn't happen. Pictures. Good afternoon, Peace and how you doing, buddy? So is my audio sound bad? Like I can't take the whoa, it's way down over here. Oh, okay. Hold on 1 second, guys. Let's see if I don't break my back, all right? Of course, my wavelength goes out again on me. My wave XL. There we go. Hold on. Let's see if that worked. If I didn't break my back already. This, you know what? There we go. Let's see if that works. All right. Wave. I've got a wave. Come on. Send a pic of the coaching folder just for you, Bobby. Don't be sharing around, you silly goose. Be careful. Down goes Bob. What if I didn't get back up? What if I didn't get back up? How does my audio sound now? Is that better? Is that better? Gosh.
Anybody know how to open processes in Mac? Do I have to ask AI? What's up, Timothy McMillian? How you doing, man? Getting old? Yeah, I pulled my back the other day sitting down. Beck it down, LMAO. Beck it down. I repeat, beck it down. It's okay. We have command space, activity monitor. Now I'm looking for wave. There you are, Wavelink. Let me exit that. Force quit. Beck it down. I don't know what I'd do without you. All right. Let's try to reopen it. Wave, link. Come on, baby. We've got a piper down. Resource monitor. Yeah. There we go. There we go. Now it's working. Okay, so now the audio should be a lot better. Okay. Cool. Hopefully we pass this alpha today. Let's get some accounts passed, huh? It's been like a weird couple weeks. This week has been great so far. It's already Wednesday, though. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? It's already Wednesday. My gosh, these weeks are just freaking flying by. Crisp? Okay, good. Good. I don't know how else I could fix it today. This has been crazy. So I'm going to start this right out the gate with this cell because I already kind of pre-monitored this, what I was going to do. I'm just going to literally get in. How about that? And I'll show you why in a minute. Actually, let me put it on this one. That's where I saw it at. $32. All right, we're going to pull out the handy dandy trade. Oop, right there. We're going to mark it up for a sell. Where's my freaking stop at? Stop going negative. That's so weird. 152. I ain't playing games today, guys. This could go up and take me out, but this is a B setup at best. So, like, I'm not telling you to be a hero here, I do think it will come down to this block, and I'll show you in a second why. Could mess around, come up here, play around, and all this stuff. Could even take liquidity out. I might have to take 2 stabs at it, but you just got to be prepared for it, right? So with that said, I don't want that much. 14, 987. Let's do 13. I don't want to put it that close to my target. So market, sell. So just like that, got in the trade. Don't care, whatever. Not getting in on my funded on this right now. I'm seeing B setups today. Here's why. Let me kind of go into. Oh, I'm not even sharing my screen, guys. I'm sorry. My apologies. Let me share my screen because I know you guys are probably yelling at me. You're not even sharing your screen. You suck, Bob. You suck at this whole streaming thing. Then you should get off, Bob. You suck. You suck. I get it. I get it, guys. Thanks for all that. I just talked to myself. I'm not even looking at the screen right now. 48 people watching me ramble off. Share your screen. Let me look at it. Bob, share your screen. Surprised Scott didn't call me 20 times. Bob, you're not even done. Hey, everyone, it's Tan. I'm on a different. What's up, TW? Share your screen. Share your screen. Share your screen. What's up, Johan? How you doing, man? I'm not home to take on my funded Apex. Maybe if there's another opportunity later. Like I said, this is a B setup, and let me kind of go into why right now. Okay. Let me kind of go into why this is a B setup. So I did an analysis in the futures bootcamp area, first and foremost. But this is all we have to go. This is all we have, guys. This is all we have right here. We have this 1 hour block, and then we have this 1 hour block, and then we have this giant gap that it's filling, right? We can't like buy in our better judgment, especially the fact it didn't even fill the gap all the way. So I can't even do that. So like we literally only can take B setups all the way down, right? And expect it to maybe hit this 1 hour block right here. What's up, Roger? Hey, Slates. Good to see you again, man. Almost did. We are public today, Bob. Good point. Good point. Let me go check. Every day, like, wants to put me on private. So, like, new people, they're like, screw you. No new people could ever see you ever, Bob. Let me see. How do I get to studio again? Manage videos, I think. Yeah. Live. Boom. Edit. Thank you for that. Visibility. Public. Update. Thank you. Yeah, that'd be nice, right? All right, so right out the gate, again, I told you I'm coming in hot today. They could come and liquidate us right here, but then we'd look for another break of structure back down on the 1 minute and ride it back down, right? I'm coming in hot today. I don't give a crap. It's happening. We're gonna get some payouts. Powell gonna take us out if we ain't careful. When is that? What time is that actually? We live trade right now. Yes, Robert. You see this? Right there? That's live. Powell gonna take us out. This market has been trash all morning. Let's see how it traded. While I'm waiting on this to like lose, let me just kind of do this so I don't have to look at it. Then I can kind of go over the whole morning with you guys. This is what I see right now. I see liquidity building up. Hopefully it doesn't take us out and just drops. That'd be fantastic. Liquidity building up underneath that. Liquidity, small liquidity. Boom. All right. And hopefully this holds right now. Who knows? Maybe it won't. It's okay if it doesn't. It's okay. We got to lose some of them, guys. Check Telegram. Okay. Where's my Telegram? Combine right now, looking to pass it soon. Great job, Slates. Fed meeting in 45 minutes. We should be good. I don't think market's been trash. I look at this and I see sells, like hardcore, like straight up. Of course, my Telegram's not opening. Aiden. So Aiden, my son, wanted to notify me and let me know that on his Top Step data feed, it's not showing a whole block that we just hit. Supposedly it's not showing this data. Let me check other feeds. Let me see if there's, oh, well, that's cool. MNQ1 isn't showing that. MNQU. Okay, good to know. Thank you, Aiden. I thought we just had a gap. Wow. All right, so let me, I guess we switch over to MNQ. Is Z, I think Z is open too. MNQ Z. Yeah, shoot. Okay. Well, thank you, Aiden, my 17-year-old son, correcting me. With that said, we just hit an hour block. All right, so let's do that. With that also said, I think I had the block marked, but it was just lower. It was this one. This one, so it didn't even hit yet. So hopefully it doesn't go from there. So if my data feed was wrong, there's nothing I can do about that at that point. So let me put this right here, this white. I do like how slow this is going up, so that's a plus. It doesn't look like it's like rampant. It looks like it's going to dump deeper into this block, personally. So we should still be good, I think. Who knows? Because, yeah, on the 5, technically, you know the drill, guys. Like, we hit a 1 hour block, essentially, that I didn't know existed. If we had a break of structure here, which is, we have our stop in the right place at that point. You know, I'm not saying I want to use a 46-point stop, but I will attack this liquidity up. Now that I know that we broke a structure. Right? Yeah, MNQ Z1 is the latest. Yeah, so let me get rid of... actually, I'm going to copy this, my stats here. Actually, I'll keep that there just for stats. I'm gonna keep that down there. I don't even know why I have that open. I don't need. Well, I'll keep NAS. Nah, I don't need NAS. I'll keep YM. I'll keep oil. I'll keep gold. Let me organize this a little bit. What's ES doing, by the way? Same thing. Okay, so we're just now waiting it out at this point. So I was hoping I would pass this challenge today. We're at 51,548. I need another 1,460 on this account, so hopefully I can just pass it. Hopefully it doesn't come up and take me out and I have to switch, but it's all good. I guess there isn't a gap now. Why did that do that? It's just a crappy old data feed. MNQ1's front of the month and supposedly just missed it. So sometimes you got to check multiple data feeds. The only reason I was able to find it is because my son's using Top Step, which is a different data feed. And he was like, be careful. You know? So we're waiting. I'm hoping that plays off this little fake crappy invisible trend line or something. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We're filling a little fair value gap right now. I'm trying to think, would I have taken this trade knowing there was a 1 hour block there? Let's see. Yeah, I still would have. Because we were still from here to here. It could have been fantastic, right? We got in. Where did we get in at? Was it here? I think it was right here. Just got a 560 payout ready to submit today. 350K in funding, just going slow. You hear that, guys? Alex McCoy just got a $560 payout ready to submit. What is it on? Is that on Apex? Gonna have $400,000 in funding soon. All right, I gotta mark that up, bro. You did good there, buddy. You did good there, buddy. Congratulations, man. The trading doesn't work. It's fake. Consistency king, yeah. Futures elite, awesome. So okay, good, man, good. My boy. Congrats. Everybody congratulate Alex. He's been with us for quite a while now. And what I want you guys to understand is information anymore is cheap. You're not, like, he's a student of mine, but information's cheap. Okay? You can get information. You got AI. You don't need more information. You need somebody to do the journey with you, right? You need a team of people doing the journey with you. Like, you don't want to climb the mountain. You don't want to climb the mountain with just the picks and shovels in the map, right? You need somebody who's already climbed the freaking mountain. Otherwise, you can run into all kinds of issues, you know? So his consistency, he showed up. He had somebody to report to consistently over and over again. And he's now had multiple payouts, right? And that's the difference. That's the difference. I'm not going to sit here and try to tell you that, like, my information is better than everybody else's information or whatever. No, you need someone who you respect that's been where you want to be, that you can report to, right? Appreciate you all very much. Hanging with you guys and trading the highlight of my day, often the highlight. Ooh, I like that, buddy. TW, of course, and yet you can trade FOMC and news. Thank you, Aiden, for answering that for her. So a lot of you guys think like, oh, Bob's selling more information. Well, I try to keep my information inexpensive. What you pay for is access to me. That's it. To be able to be experience. You're paying for experience. That's it. Love having friends that trade as well. Yeah, it's nice, you know, because I don't know anybody personally in my local world that actually trades. It's nice to have people that you like to hang out with and trade with, you know. Scott's another one. He's just been consistent, and he joined in on the experience and has been doing very well. I love having friends that say trading. Alex, boom. And of course, Aiden just gets to see it every day, so he gets to experience it every day. So he kind of got to cheat. Strategic partnership. Yes, sir. So that's what you got to understand, guys, is you're not paying for information, you're paying for an experience that somebody already had. And then even when you come on here, like, this is free and you can just do this with me, that's great. Other than my son Jonah and his friend, I have no real life trading friends. Yeah, they all think it's like a scam or gambling or what. It's like, I don't even tell people I trade anymore. It's weird. Like, I can't even tell them because they instantly think a certain way about me. But at the same rate, they're like, well, how are you able to like hang out with your family anytime you want, or travel, or do all these things? But they don't want the real answer. Okay. It's more fun than fun to trade with other people. Alone is boring. Alone is boring. Yeah, I agree. We're just still waiting. If I would have known this was, I don't know if I would have taken it right away. I would have I probably would have let this build up and get a break first versus just getting in, because I thought we had that giant space down here. But it's okay. No excuses. No excuses, Bob Beckett. No excuses. It's funny, like, we just went to get coffee, me and Aiden, and I poured my dairy, what was it? My half and half, like 1 tablespoon, because I don't like them putting in because they put like too much. Put like 1 tablespoon in, and I said that's for my homies. And I had to explain to him like what that meant. It's made a huge difference. See, yes, I have that experience. Can't talk to anyone about it apart from other traders, which is another reason why this community is awesome. We could share the experience. Yeah, and then that's awesome, but you got to be careful who you're listening to. So like, I get mentorship, but I get mentorship from people. Appreciate that. I think, Joanne, I get mentorship from people like I respect and I know are getting payouts and I know are awesome and they have an experience that I don't have yet, which that would be like, let's say, holding a trade longer. Maybe they're really good at that. Maybe I'll get mentorship in that. I'm not buying courses anymore. I pay for experience. And that's really what accelerated my growth, was having people watch over my stuff and have a person to say, I did it again. I failed again. I did it again. I failed again. And then a lot of times it was like, I don't want to say that anymore to them. It's really annoying. You know, you're paying for the experience. What's up, Rich? I don't know, Michael, to be fair. I don't know why it takes so long for continuous contracts. I don't study all the little intricacies of everything, to be fair. So we're over this fair value gap. So let's just put this here. Let's move this here. Hopefully it wants to come up to this little mini block. I mean, I don't want it to come to that mini block, but now we're digging ourselves out of this stupid trade. Hopefully that block holds it. Let's look on the 5-minute here. Five-minute, we're at a fair value gap still, so it could just be playing off this. Like a so. Like a so. I'll just leave it on the 5-minute blocks. There we go. So 5-minute block, 5-minute fair value gap. Hopefully it plays off that. We aren't in now. If I wasn't in yet, I would wait for a break of structure on the 1 minute to attack this liquidity. I wouldn't have got in until I saw a break of structure back down, bouncing off this. There's no way. In fact, I probably would have bought. I've probably been waiting for a buy or something. If it doesn't break down, I'd be immediately looking for a buy. Is what it is. I do, however, love how slow it's building up. I love it when it goes real slow like this, because it's just waiting to be taken out. Hey, Aiden, would you mind shutting the dog up? That'd be awesome, Joanne. Yeah, and it's not for everybody. Like, really, it's for serious traders. Like, I'm not trying to say mentorships for everybody. And when I say mentorship, it's more about like, hey, I'm along with you for the journey, and I've been there and I've been through all the pitfalls, and I can help you out 10 times faster. So it's really just a shortcut, right? That's it. Sure, you can come on these lives, you can pass some challenges, you may never need me, and that's great. It's fantastic. But some of you guys have been trying for like 20 years and you wonder why am I still not there yet? Well, there's obviously something you're not seeing at that point. You don't need more information. I can go on YouTube right now. I can go find you 20 different strategies. We could play around with that and you know, get all excited for a week and it works and then it stops working. And we're like, what happened? What's up, Tiffany? How you doing? By the way, Tiffany, if you're not in this trade, I would wait for this to break structure back down and then potentially attack this liquidity going deeper into this 1 hour block. When I first loaded this up, the 1 hour block wasn't showing on my data feed. I was using the old data feed. Well, front of month, MNQ1, whatever, exclamation point, and it wasn't showing this block. So it showed this giant gap. And then my son messaged me and was like, hey, there's actually not a gap there. And I'm like, oh, fan freaking tastic. Yeah, it's all good. GA. Let's get some people past today. I think this could be a good sell-off. It just might have to be at the expense of my liquidity. Once I take out my what do you call this? Prop firm demo money, then they could rip down for you. So once they move all my fake money out of the market. You're welcome. You're welcome. Man, I was just really feeling like this is gonna shoot down. This would be where I'd be looking for a sell out of a block. So hopefully it holds. If not, it's just probably gonna wick us. That's okay. It's a shame that I didn't see that data though. Right. Can't believe the music's already over. I mean, let's switch over to this music. Not that one. So what's everybody up to? How's everybody's day going? Did you guys profit this morning? Hopefully he'll sell it. You know, I think the news usually lines up with our analysis, honestly. That's why I'm not afraid of news. At least in this space of this, you know, if we were in Forex, I'd be like, oh no, because of the spreads that they magically put on there. I have had that happen with me on different prop firms in the past, though. You got to be a little careful, give it some space. Well, I like some of these bigger stops, you know. Posted and celebrate. Awesome, man. Beautiful. Michael Johnston, $850. Congratulations, brother. Guys, make sure you look in Futures Bootcamp and put the analysis of why I'm looking at all this and stuff. And, you know, I didn't text this one out to you guys because it wasn't an A+. I'm really looking for A+ setups so I could text you guys, because that's really where Futures Bootcamp shines, is when I could text you and you're not even there, you know. I use MNQ for sure. I think, honestly, no offense to anybody who uses NQ, I think it's silly to use NQ because, like, why would you? Because you could use the same amount of micros to equal the minis, but then you can't be precise with your risk. Like, because it's like Forex with the decimal points, you know? Like, you couldn't get it down to 10 cents or a penny, 10 cents a dollar. You had to, like, straight up take $10 a contract. More information on Futures Bootcamp. It's actually, I'll put a QR code at top left. I'm doing a special on that. Here we go. You just tag that. It looks like we're about to be taken out, just as expected. It sucks, but you know, in this situation, I blame the data feed 100 billion%. That sucks. Like I shouldn't even have to mark this as a loss, even though I will. Just hit the QR code and you could buy right there if you want to join. Violet. This is so stupid. I feel robbed, honestly. Hopefully that's all it wanted. But I feel really robbed that mine showed no freaking block here. But you can see our block worked. Let me show you guys this again, who those who weren't on here. There is going to be another trade about to pop off, but you look at MNQ exclamation point. right here. Look, this is what I had drawn up. Look at how there's nothing here. My 1 hour, I'm like, oh, sweet, there's a giant gap here. The freaking giant gap. It's got to fill that, at least to the top of here. And that's what I was saying. And the last block was here. So, bad data. You have bad information, you're going to make a bad decision, most likely. That's sad. We'll see. It might not screw us. It probably already did. We'll see. Is that all you needed? I did put my liquidity up here on purpose because I don't like putting it directly above that, but I would be shocked if we didn't lose this one. Got to write MNQ1 and it will show. Use the badge. Badge. It's a bad J. Do I trade during FOMC? I mean, I have no problem trading with it if you use a big enough stop. But usually we're right in our analysis because, you know, the news will go for the easiest liquidity usually. So like to me, this is like nice liquidity build up right here and it should drop into this area. Could it take out some of this first? It could wick it, then do that. But why would they not just rip through and just take all that? They build all this up for a reason, right? So the news will just use that, the easiest liquidity from what I've seen. On 50K, how many contracts do you recommend in MNQ? So that question, Robert, you have to know. All right, so it's not how many contracts you use; it's what your risk is. So like, if you're willing to risk 1%, which is $500, you got to measure that risk. So in this scenario, let's say we were going to sell right here and put our stop, just hypothetically right here. Right, we'd have, let's make it even, make it simple. We'd have 14 micros, right? 14, not micros, 14 points, right? So if I go over to like, let's say the sheet right here, 14, yeah, let's say you want to risk 500, you just say 504, there's 18 micros. Every one of your trades is going to be different. Every single one of your trades is going to be different. You can't just say, I use 10 micros per trade, you know. This is unfortunate. That loss is like literally due to bad data. It's so stupid. Not to make excuses, but it's kind of irritating me. That's stupid, man. I don't mind losing. I just don't like losing for like no reason, you know. Gosh, so dumb. FOMC is going to take this all out, I guarantee it. But we'll see what happens here on the 5 minute if we can get a solid close above there. Yeah, be careful with news if you're trading a prop firm, you know. I mean, I don't even know what you want to call that, bro. Like, right next to ETH setting for electronic trading hours. I don't know where this. Okay, right here. You know, some magical thing I don't know, bro. Wow. This is so irritating. What TPT says about FOMC announcement. Yeah, what does it say? I'm not even trading that right now, so. So it says 9/17. Oh, come on, get out of here. 9/17/2020. You could trade it on your prop firms, okay? On your evals on Take Profit Trader. You might as well wait though. But 9/17/2025 at 2 p.m. Eastern, it is forbidden for Pro and Pro Plus accounts to trade through this news event. So if you're on any kind of funded account, don't trade on it, right? All right, we're waiting to see what this does here. This is my move, guys. But we don't really have a good stop here either. So, oops. Long. There's just no, I mean, unless we wanted a 66-point stop, which I don't really feel like doing right now. All right, go to MNQ 1. Why is there some secret like code? All right, go to MNQ 1 and click adjust for contract. I never knew that existed. Never knew that existed. That's crazy. That's crazy. Never did I know that. I mean, why wouldn't it just automatically do that? I don't know. Okay. Freaking dumb. I have my 1 hour block down here. This is the 1 hour block we should have been looking at. So who said that? Steve Gray? Yes, Steve Gray mentioned it. So if we're on MNQ 1, this merges all contracts together. Right next to ETH, you go down to adjust for contract changes. Never knew that existed. How would I know that that would ever be a thing? I never knew that ever once in my life. Learn something every day, I guess. I like static. For sure. Caught the long out of the 1 hour block, 500 times X. Yeah, that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It's okay though. All right, so we're in a 1 hour for value gap right now. And MNQ. I'm just gonna stick with this. Since MNQ screwed me and I didn't know about a secret button to push. I guess I should have. I guess I don't know. I never heard that in my life. It's unfortunate though. All right, it's okay. Shake it off. I don't like. See, I don't mind losing. Like I said, I just don't like losing for no reason. It's dumb. I didn't know to push a badge button. Futures elite. You'd have 1 hour bounce. Yeah, that's our 1 hour bounce move right there. Right here. This is literally a textbook 1 hour bounce. Tapped. This would have been our entry. Stop. Beautiful. I mean, I wouldn't say I would hold it. I don't know if I'd have held it that long, but at least to these highs. Easy bounce. All right, we're playing off a fair value gap. We're wicking. We'll see what happens. I'm not going to sell it. I'd rather this close and then we potentially play off of a fair value gap to the upside. And I got to update my stats now, which sucks. All right. It's okay. Shake it off. It's all good. Like, I don't mind losing. But dang. All right. 15 losses. 38 wins, 15 losses. Okay. No problem. That shouldn't count, but I'm going to anyways. That's still 72%. Not bad. Jeez. Breaking more structure, guys. That's good for buys, that's for sure. Counter 6-ish. Awesome, Robert. Exact number of what? Counter 6-ish. Anyone have the exact number? I don't know what you mean, sorry. So this is breaking structures up, guys. We have that broken and that broken now. Let's see if it holds. Where's the 1 hour? And I'm in this MNQ again. All good. I kind of hope this closes like this so we leave this fair value gap right here. Yeah, let me pull out the VWAP for you. Yeah, I really don't mind losing. I just don't like losing to for stupid reasons. That's when I get mad. It's not about, because this wasn't about my discipline. This is about data. That's crazy. All right, we're pushing off that fair value gap. This one closes in a minute. Hopefully, it leaves this smaller fair value gap. Then we can do something like a buy off of the fair value gap, putting it below this fair value gap too. There's two fair value gaps, essentially. Which that's still a decently small stop. I don't mind losing, Alex. Maybe I'm mentally telling myself that, right? So I can brainwash myself into this next position. I do think it might want to come up for this. So this is a good place to be. I don't like that this 1 hour fair value gap is here. All right, so fair value gap activated. All right, here's where my entry would be. Stop would be here. Let's just line up reasons to get in this. We have that. Liquidity build up there. Put this below that little thing. Stop 27-ish. At least up to this. All right, let's see if we can get down here now. Go to the 1 minute. So this makes this stop seems to be a really good area because we're below two 5-minute fair value gaps. This VWAP line, this trend line. There's so many reasons for it not to go down, and the fact that this VWAP line is just chilling right there. I think it should hit it. FOMC. Okay, great. Yeah, I used to when I first started trading MACDs. Not really big indicator guy. I do have like my Clarity X and stuff. Clarity X is showing buys. That's another thing. This red line should come up to this 80. Temporary pullback with the green. Where are we at on this one? Temporary pullback with the lower time frame. So everything's lining up that this should work. Now, again, we have news coming out, so be careful if you're on your funded accounts and stuff like that. More lag than you. Scott's always lagging. He's from England. He's always a little bit behind. Just kidding, Scotty. Just kidding, Scotty. What I kind of like about this is it didn't hit 50% of this, so this could be a good. What would be even better if it came down here to this fair value gap, pushed up, closed above. Then we could get rid of this area, and then the target would be half of this 1 hour fair value gap, and then eventually, hopefully, get up to here. So that'd be a dream trade right there. You're catching up. You moved to America. You're getting better. Just kidding. Yeah, I really hope it comes down to here. Rejects this area versus here. You take a lot of abuse. Nah, you call me names, bro. You try to fit in. I'm just playing. Michael West has protected class. Protected. Is that bad, Jay? Always bad. I've never seen it, man. I swear. That bad, Jay. That bad mother. Oh my gosh, Alex sent me a picture of him in the pool in his folder. It's hilarious. Dude, please let me show this. That's amazing. Are you in this trade in the ice? I can't do that to him. Come on down here. Let's see Alex McCoy at the pool making profits. I can't do that. I can't do that to him. This is not happening. That's crazy. Come on down here. Come on. Speaking of, let me I'm actually gonna log out of this one. So let me do something real quick, guys. I want to switch accounts. I always forget how to log out of these things. Trading view. I'm such a Quant Tower fanboy now. Thanks to Scotty and Alex. Fanboy. That's so dumb. I have to freaking go and re-verify. How many times do I have to do that with Tradeovate? Like, I swear it's like every couple weeks I have to go back and then allow TradingView to use it for different accounts. Dude, yeah, it does sound great. I'm about to jump in the hot tub later. Bought this 8-seater hot tub in the back. Doesn't get used enough, just say that much. Roll forward. Oh man. Okay, I got one here I could pass. Trading view. Yeah, it's dumb. Let's see, add-ons, activate. Yay! All right, cool. Let me do that again. So here's an account I can pass real quick. Another Apex. Boom. Again, I'm gonna buy this. Now, mind you, in 8 minutes is FOMC. I don't know. Life. That's honestly, bro, like I would stay out of it in your real money account. This is like, I'm not taking it on my real money accounts or anything like that. If you have evals, you guys want to get a big push, it could work out for you if you're right. What I would do is wait for like 15 minutes after FOMC and then maybe look for something. Yeah, the pool sounds great. Yeah, challenges only if they allow it. Make sure to pay attention to your challenge. All right, so this one's liquidated. We're coming down to this one, I hope. Rejection, boom. I'm taking this on an Apex that I don't care about. When I say that, it means I'd rather pass it than sit on it for freaking, a month and then lose it. Like, that's silly. You need to pass these things a lot faster, guys. A lot of you guys treat it like it's literally 50,000 real dollars, when it was really $18 on sale. Again, not discrediting your $18, but if anything, I'm on your side. I'm saying you're worth more than $18 to try to pass it and fail it in a month. Not pass it. Yeah, I personally wouldn't. I'd wait till like 15 minutes. Like 2:15-ish. See where the market's going, because the market will usually show its hand. It'll probably, take out some of this liquidity or play right off this fair value gap. I'm hoping it comes down a little bit more. This is dumb. I swear. Like, technically we can like get in right here on this little break. It now left a little fair value gap. I might get in right there. Let me just look at it. Yep. Hold up. It pushes off that. Okay, hold on. Hold up. Buy. On these, I could do a lot more because this is Apex. Do this. Full send in. Yep. All right, buying right now. Ooh, that's a freaking limit order. Get out of here. I just bought that, guys. This account only needs basically 650 to pass. That'll be my 10th Apex with you guys. Yeah, stay out of the market, guys. If you're trading a prop firm account that doesn't allow trading, red flag, don't do it. If you are trading an account that is funded and doesn't allow it, don't do it. If you're trading real money, again, I'm not a financial advisor, I wouldn't do it, me personally. The only reason I got in on this one is it basically left a little fair value gap. It broke a structure up, left a little fair value gap. We pushed off of a 5-minute fair value gap, and it could very well come up to here. So it's the only reason I took it. It could fall all the way down right now, and I wouldn't care. Just saying. Yeah, if you're having Forex, have a blast. It's true. Or a real money trading view futures account is fine too. Well, don't do it, Brian. Get out of the trade. Are you risking it all? Don't risk it all, man. I do these on evals, like, you know what I'm saying? I only did 5 minutes. I don't know what that means, but yeah. So we came right here. We had a 5-minute fair value gap. It created a 1-minute fair value gap. It pushed off. This one wasn't fully mitigated at 50%. So a really good target would be right there for sure. But again, we're playing with news here. This is FOMC, so be very careful. Okay. You bet the farm? I don't even need it to go far to pass this. Like, honestly, I don't really care. Guess we'll find out in 2 minutes, won't we? If you guys lose, don't blame me. You're trading news. Like I'm showing you what I do. You don't lose and blame me. You know what I'm saying? Bet the farm on FOMC. That's crazy. I'm watching the Dirty 30. Okay. Man, tell me that ain't gonna hit that. Okay. Okay. You might have already been hitting it. Hold up. Hold up. I might get out real quick. What do I need? 1 minute, guys. 358. I need that to go to 53,000. I think you could see that, right? As soon as I see 53,000, I'm out on that trade. A little more, a little more, a little more, a little more, a little more. Get up there, stupid. Get 50% of that. Just watching right here. I'm not even looking at anything else. Oh, I'm done. All right, 9th one passed. I'm good. We were right on direction, guys. You could keep holding this if you want. You could wait till it hits this. We're now entering FOMC territory, so be very careful, guys. Very careful. Ow. Oh, wow. Beautiful trade, guys. You can't trade that. Don't trade the news. Don't trade the news. Boom, got my 53K. There we go, Rich DeBell. Let's get it, buddy. Let's get it, buddy. Why did it just come up to that invisible line and just tap it and shoot straight down? That's funny how that works. Straight to the freaking moon. So that's a little payback. That's a little payback for that bull crap that gave me earlier, huh? But felt cheated out of that one. Where is it freaking? Where's my stats in that? I gotta. What happened? You made 2,000 on the eval. Sweet trade. Yeah. That's how we do it, boys and girls. Look, you didn't wait a whole month. Now it's gonna tank and take all this liquidity out. By the way, that doesn't mean get in now. I love the news, man. Come on. You know why I love it? Because you know really quick if you win or less. You don't have to like play games. No games here. You well profited on that trade, guys. Hopefully you didn't hold it. You don't want to hold it. Jeez. Now all liquidity taken. Now only place up is up. Took all liquidity down. Now we going up. Guarantee it. I don't want to guarantee it. Let's get in. No, Robert. 25 basis point cut as expected. Yep. I missed it. I was talking to a guy at the gym. You guys went long? Yeah, we went long. Killed it past another account. Let me add another Apex to that mix. Or what should I do? Apex. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do another alpha. I like my alpha. I got jaded on that alpha earlier. That's so stupid. I'll shut up about it. I'm trying. You guys know me. I never complain. 683 times 5 on Top Step funded. Let's go. Eddie getting payouts. Eddie, you getting a payout, buddy? Tell me you're getting a payout, buddy. That's $3,500 today. Made $800 on that 2 p.m. move. Futures Elite. Nice, Ron. Beautiful. Got a quick 100 on 1 micro just for grins. Beautiful, Patrick. Wow, gold is insane. I did 1 mini. Did 1,300 times 2 in 5 seconds. Gotta love trading. Yeah. Static end of day drawdown. Are you? Did you pass, Brian? No, because you're almost toast, right? I don't know. 1 hour countdown on gold is crazy. Yes. I told you we're going up. We took all that liquidity. There's just nothing left down here. So now we're going for these highs for sure. Again, not for sure, but you know what I'm saying. Show NQ. Oh, my bad. We are in J. Yeah, my bad. Dang, people. I thought we were on NQ. Let me throw that way down here so that never happens. I don't even trade YM. I just want to see ES. And that. Let me fix my stats now. 15-minute. Pull back. There we are. 39 wins. That's better. Gosh. I'll keep it there. I like this better. That looks better for me. For my mind. There. All right. We hit our other block. Did we? Yeah. Hit our block. We could potentially look for sells now. I need to load up another account here because I keep passing these stupid things. So sorry you keep passing. Lord no, haha. Does that crypto cryo pick make me look fat, Bobby? No. Like pH fat, maybe. pH fat. Let me I don't really care. I'll do this. There we go. Brand new alpha account. I really want to pass this alpha. I do think we're going to go for these highs. Like, why wouldn't they? They took everything else. No, they didn't. Actually, I was looking at gold. That's right. Be careful. I'm not in this stuff yet. I need to see some like better proof of something. But yeah, that was a 1 to 3 if you guys held that. Everybody hold that? By the way, I didn't even do my thing right here. Let's see. Where are you guys? There you are. This right here. That's what it's all about, boys and girls. Yeah, what was that? There's me, the fat leprechaun. And then Batman. We just won that sucker. This was for the first trade right here. When I got screwed. This one right here. Not complaining. I'm just walking away. Yep. It is. Sorry if y'all heard me scream. $2,200 in 4 seconds on an eval. Oh, David. It's okay. Doing. Back. Right, been on for an hour, 5 minutes, guys. If you're new to the stream, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, the notification bell. When we go live every day between 1 and 3, sometimes 1 and 4, most of the time 1 and 4. We just took an amazing trade right here. This worked out really well, past another Apex account. Lots of you guys killed it. Good to see. Good to see. Yeah, hit that like button, guys, underneath the video, and also tap the thumbs up button if you want to help me out. That helps me out a lot. Lets me out. Lets YouTube know that we're legit. We're good. We're not going anywhere. You know, this is my 6-week trading with you guys. You trade during news and economic release at your own risk. Top set recommends using caution during times high volatility, but trading is permitted. Yep. Blew 3 Apex accounts. All good. You blew them. You just go the opposite direction, Jeremy. Sorry about that. Did you go up and hold too long and then it came back on you, or like what? There we go. Taking some liquidity to the downside now. CS doing. Okay. Get rid of some of this. We don't need that there no more. That there, that there, that there. We're on this trend line. We're going back underneath. Let's see if there's a fair value gap here. Might be a place to sell, actually. A little tiny baby one right here. A little. It's not good enough for me, maybe. This block. Oops, no, red cell block, tiny little baby fair value gap. So 5 minute looks like. Could very well come up here, tag that, and shoot down to here. Kind of look at that. Told you today we ain't messing around. Today we are not messing around, fam. We're getting past challenges. I ain't waiting no more. Alerts, you just go over here to the right, and I think you click that, delete all inactive, and then delete. There's like a way to delete those too, I think. I think all mine are hit. Yeah, you just click that and delete all, I believe. No, it was up and couldn't get out quick. Ah, sorry to hear that, Jeremy. Trailing drawdown is a kill. Yeah, trailing drawdown's got me many times in my life. Is this order block, Bob? You mean the pop-ups in the chart? I got a little bit. What's up, this gold house? Got a little bit on that scalp down. Updated wins. Let's go. Beautiful, brother. Good job, Michael. You're due for a payout too, aren't you? 5 minute. All right, well, here's the deal, guys. It comes down here. It didn't give us an entry, but now we're coming into the 1 hour block deeper, took all this liquidity, so now we'd be looking for buys. All right, so this is gone. Let's look on higher time frames just to kind of view everything. All right, so here's the 1 hour. Great chance that it's just going to bounce. And again, you don't have to expect it to take out all these highs, right? You could just say from here to here, there's a good possibility of it doing good. It didn't even have to break that high, right? So you go to a lower time frame and look for potential entries on that. It's just dumping right now. No pal, right? Joke. Good luck that let me fill my YM order while I was up. Got a little beautiful. Let's do. Oh, that's not good. That rain. It's so dumb. We're waiting on some kind of something to happen in this area. We don't want to just take a sell. I know a lot of people are like, it's dumping. I'm missing out on all this. What's your thoughts? 3,200 total for the day. Yes, I should get another soon. Maybe after today when Apex updates tonight. Beautiful. Beautiful, this gold house. I don't know who you are. I mean, I don't know this gold house, but it's great to have you back, buddy. All right, we wicked out the bottom, that block. Let's look. All right, let's look here. Let's update everything. All right, where can we be going? All right, we have a little tiny fair value gap, 1 hour right here. We have a 1 hour block right here. This last red before the down movement, or up movement rather. So we have this block. I leave my white. So maybe it just wanted this fair value gap. It filled this imbalance. And as long as on like the 5 minute, it just wicks the bottom of this block and takes this out. I mean, this could be a good buy, honestly. What is, okay, 4 minutes, we could maybe take a bounce trade. This is another trade that I take. I have multiple trades we take inside futures boot camp. That could be a good trade, guys. It holds. Good job, Robert. Robert, you been getting payouts or what, man? Nice buy to line up. Yeah. I'm waiting, just waiting it out. We're gonna get this next trade going, guys. Do me a favor and share this out with people and tap the thumbs up button under the video. Would love to get this up to 150 people today. Just make my week. Make it all worth it for me. You know, because I'm not really making any money doing this other than trading with you guys, which I really enjoy doing. But I'd rather trade with you than not with you. Oh, show. You guys, we have a couple spots open for my special and my futures boot camp. So you're going to want to hit that top left QR code, watch the video while we're waiting around, and let me know if you have any questions. That's like basically the best kind of guarantee I can give you in general. So you'll see. We're just kind of moving this stop. That's a huge stop, I know. Ooh, it's a huge stop. You got to calculate it. It's not the best, it's not the coolest looking position, right? 2.5 minutes to wait for this close. You're going to want to hit that. Just trying to pass your challenges, man. Okay. Dave Smith, is news over? I mean, it's a lot safer now, but there's still going to be more volume in the market right now because of it. Oh, it's not. He didn't even speak yet. He didn't even speak. Okay, good. Good to know. So in 13 minutes, he actually speaks. Good news is a lot of the liquidity underneath down here is taken already. So to me now, most of the liquidity is up here. So he might speak and it just takes out all that. Right? That's the idea. It took out all this. I mean, it took out all this. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it's more logical for me to go up in my mind. All right, so let me kind of get this trade ready. This is what I call a bounce. Not the greatest trade. I hate the stop being so big, but I don't really care. It's like picking up money off the ground, I think. Might as well pick up the $100 bill off the ground, right? Limit order. And no, I'm not doing a limit order. I'm doing five. Let's do 5 micros on that. 50 seconds, I'll enter that, basically. Yeah, go enjoy your day, Michael. Go enjoy your day. Get off of here, bro. What are you doing? See ya, Mark. Let's get it, boys and girls. All right, so 25 seconds. I'm gonna enter this position most likely, depending on how the trade. Now, if this comes down, it looks like a giant doji. I don't want it, but if it closes like this, I'll take it. Ooh, it's getting even stronger. Market, 8 seconds. Push harder, harder up, harder up, harder up. I'll take it because it's fair value gap, I guess. I'm gonna buy. All right, there we go. I just got in with a measly five micros. I'm not trying to break records here, guys. I'm just in this trade, right? That's all I gotta really say. We're just going for some dubs. You don't have to take this trade. It's a big stop. It could lose. I mean, technically we took this out, which weakened it, so it could go down. So just use your brain. You know, I can't tell you what to do and what not to do, ultimately. Me, this is a brand new alpha account, so I could lose $1,000 on this. So I put 900 bucks on this. There we go. All right, Brian Goldstein. Have a good day. Check your dang DMs. I will. I'm sorry. Yeah, I never see the DMs from like any personal. Like I check them like once every couple weeks because there's just too many of them. Like, so I'll check my like one of my mentorship folders. You're welcome, Mark. Good to have you, buddy. This is risky time to trade. You know, if I cared about my win ratio, I probably would be caring a little bit more. I just don't really care because overall we win. We win good. So the way I judge my wins is, you know, how many evals I pass, how many payouts I get, that kind of stuff, and most importantly, what you guys do. So if you guys are winning, that's awesome. Violet, you might want to refresh the screen or make sure the live button's pushed. 3,540 for the day. My Alabama math ain't mathin'. That's beautiful, Michael. Beautiful. Yeah, we'd love to have you, Violet. Futures Bootcamp. Almost done now. I hurt my back, which slowed me down on my new mindset videos, but I plan on doing at least one today. And these aren't just mindset videos. These are like tools that you can use basically to finally get over some of your issues. Again, it's just more experience. That's what you're paying for. That's what you're, you know, you're doing the journey with me versus like by yourself. Like I can give you all the picks and shovels and the training and the information. Like information is cheap. You can go on YouTube, you go on AI, all this stuff. You're not paying for that's the misconception. People think they're paying for more information. They don't need more information. They need someone to hold them accountable and do the journey with them. That's it. You're welcome, Nicholas. Beautiful. Let's go back up to that VWAP, huh? That'd be great. Push. So we are in a block right here. I just noticed this. See how this didn't go lower than this? This is going to be a 1 minute block. So you're going to have some kind of pushback, usually from that area. That's what makes the market push up and down and up and down. Right? Hopefully it pushes right through it. It doesn't even care because it is kind of like a tiny candle, but I have a lot of fun on these days, guys. Like with news, I really enjoy news. You really got to know how to trade it the right way, though. This is where you could kind of take profits right now if you want. This is a good place to take it because we're at 50% of this block. Now, I really kind of want to hold it to this, but like, just be careful. If you're in live trailing, you got to trade futures a little bit differently. Okay. Like it sucks. It's something you have to get used to. But yeah, sometimes you have to like get out early because you don't want it to come all the way back down here. And now you were up, and now you're negative 500 towards your drawdown. So if you're not trading a prop firm that has end of day, you gotta be super careful. You know, like so like this is Alpha's end of day, so I don't have to worry about it. You know, you guys want the rocket, huh? I don't know if we're gonna get a rocket. I don't feel a rocket, but I'm gonna put it there anyways for you. Right there. Let's push past, guys. Everybody start blowing up. But here's what could happen. It could come down here to this buy block. It's creating like, this is basically mitigation scalping at its finest, right? So I'd be normally getting out here, getting back in here until it doesn't work. Where's Elon? Oops. Elon. Such a weak block, though. All right, I'm going to grab this. Plus 300, and I'm just going to probably look for a re-entry down here. Whoever's profited on that. It's not a big win. Like, I wasn't like, no, it's not a big win, okay? Like, I'm not trying to break records sometimes. Like, it's, you know, I only went 0.5, right? But it was a good win. It still won, and it's probably going to keep going. But I just want to grab profits off the table and just wait to see if it pulls back. Wait to see if it starts rejecting again, then we can get it again. Yeah, all good. Nice trade. Wasn't a... You full ported it? All right, all right, all right. You full ported it. What'd you get on that, Nicholas? What'd you get on it? Tell us. Half of my top step done. Beautiful. I think it's still going to go up, but you know what? I wanted to see if it would pull down here first. All good. That is my issue. Sometimes I get out a little too early in some of these accounts. I don't see any like A+ setups, so I haven't really taken any on my funded yet. Beautiful, Aiden. Another advice, guys, if you haven't been paid out yet, like you haven't got a payout, stop copy trading. I mean, you can do it on your eval, sure, but like once you get funded, like you might want to like split it up a little bit. I scalped 175 times 5. Beautiful. Eddie is killing it. Eddie is like literally just keep that money, Eddie. Please, I need you to get a payout, buddy. I don't know if you've gotten one yet, but this is going to be huge for you, buddy. Great to hear. Great to hear. All right, I hear. Music, music, music. 3 minutes until Pal speaks, right? This trade would have just been fantastic. I wanted to update this stats because I have to get out of that 72%. It's bothering me. We just hit our 40th win, guys, in 6 weeks. Not horrible. I mean, everybody else seems to do that life. Absolutely. I mean, you're seeing me do it right in front of you, so apparently you should, right? Yay, back to 73. That's better. You know, what I fully would recommend is if you kind of have it like that, you should look into actually one-on-one mentorship with me, man. Because that's, at the end of the day, teaching you how to fish. If you got that kind of money, you know, that overall, that would probably be the best. Teaching you how to fish overall instead of just copying what I do. Seeing the market how I see it, then holding you accountable, that kind of thing. Doing the whole experience with you. Eddie Ferris, good work, Marvin and Goldhouse. 1,000 on my funded futures challenge is beautiful, Robert. Good job. 350 on 300K. Eval, not much, but I'll take it. Lock myself out of my funded, beautiful Marvin. 538 on my funded today after a tough Monday and Tuesday. Staying green for today and back at it again tomorrow. Marvin Machado. 2259 splits between 5 accounts. I scalped 175 times 5. Beautiful. Guys, I told you today we were passing. Told you today we're passing accounts. We're getting payouts today. I don't give a crap. All right. I might take a little scalp here, but it's kind of iffy. All right. Let's just do it. Hold on. Market it. No, I don't want it. Nope. Need some kind of liquidity to be taken. Green buy block. Never touched this, so this could work, but I don't like how bearish this candles are. It kind of tells me it might want to drop now. I don't know. So let me kind of look at that. All right, so we have. Ooh, I might want to sell this. Came up to the 1 hour block, wicked it. Now we're looking at a 5-minute break of structure here. Came up to, yeah, this looks like a good sell. All right, so if this can leave some kind of a fair value gap or some kind of something to enter off of, that'd be sick. Then we could attack this liquidity down. Hey, look. Might take it anyways. All right, we got a fair value gap? No, we don't. Not yet. Need some reason to enter on that. I can't just enter to enter. I don't know. I don't know where Tana is. All right, hopefully this holds and gives us this fair value gap right here. That'd be sick. Come on, give us something to enter on. That's what I'm kind of hoping for. Something like that. Just gonna get it ready just in case. Again, negative, you know I'm selling. All right, this is that. Leave us a gap, leave us a gap. Something. Tiny gap, I don't care. And we got it. We got a tiny fair value gap right here. See it? So right here could be a potential entry. Right there. There. Stop here. 5. 8. There we go. So if it came back down here, I'd love to see it like tag this little tiny fair value gap. It's tiny. I'd love to see it go dink like that. And then close down here. I'd be good for a sell there. This block here. It's a buy block, but it probably is going to break through. So I'm going to put this here. I'm going to readjust. I'm going to enter if it comes down here now. Oh, hold up. 7. Perfect. Come over there and touch that. Wherever I got, it'd be even better. It would have to close under this block for me to touch to get in. Otherwise, if it comes up to this fair value gap, then breaks back down, then I'll get in. So one of these. Come on and touch it. Just touch it. Touch it. There we go. Touched. I come back down and reject this way. So back to original idea. Boom. Boom. Pal should be speaking right now. I'm assuming I'm not looking at the actual deal, but there we go. If it rejects here, I'm just going to get in. How long we got? 15 seconds? 10, 8. Oh gosh, now I got to freaking readjust again. Jeez. There's a stop here. All right, I'm going to sell. There we go. Oh, did it not get in? What the heck? Rejected. Why? Am I doing something wrong? Hold up. Was there some roll on alpha that I couldn't trade? MNQ Z, is that why? Am I on the wrong freaking one? Hold on. It shouldn't matter, right? Gosh dang. Oh, now it worked. Okay, I was on the wrong feed. Dude, these feeds are killing me today. I gotta delete that, don't I? Let me just delete it. Now, see, I keep that open just so I have my stats on that chart. Jeez, guys. Freaking killing me today. All right, let me clear this off now. My gosh, my apologies. All right. Oh. Yikes. Gonna have to re-look at everything. Hold on. $218. Yeah, that's why. Whoever asked that questions. Violet. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, well. Here is our fair value gap. Drop. All the way, baby. Come on. Come on, pal. Push it down. All right, we got this 15-minute block is a good target. Right there. Potential. What are you doing? Nice playing games. Push down to here. I like that close. The close is nice. If we lose this one, it's just like it's a pretty good trade because it closed below this block. It wants these lows, you would think. I could be wrong. Give it to us, pal. Oh well, either way, it's okay. We've had a good day today so far. I'm gonna go grab a drink really quick, guys. I don't care if I win or lose. Theirs was at 10, Alex. All right. So we got a double bottom. Heard it wick it. Oh, wicked it. I'd be kind of shocked if it didn't push all the way through. I'm gonna set my entry to break even now. And I count this as a break even. This isn't a loss. Put it right above that little wick right there because anything under 10% I count as a break even. There we go. So oh, I don't even care, bro. Don't even care, bro. See if you're on Z, not you. Thank you, David. Appreciate that. Yeah, that's killing me. See you later, Tiffany. Good job. Come get your fill, I guess. I don't mind losing. Don't mind losing. I don't have to be a hero here and try to break records. Like, I could get out a little bit early. I could say, you know what, this area right here, it's got some volume. I'm probably good on this, guys. Hold up. I'm good. 854 more on that. So we did 1178 on this new alpha account today. Good job, guys. Proud of you guys for holding that trade. I know that was kind of hard to watch. I didn't watch it. I don't know. Let me see. Copy. This was at 24216. That's what it copied, short position. Okay. 24216. I don't need to have it. I don't even need to show it. It's all good. I'll show it right here for the gram. This is for the gram. Boom. Have fun at the pool. Enjoy the pool while you can up there in Ohio. Just in time for another buy. I might just get off at 3 today. We destroyed it. We destroyed all the news. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I think what did we even do today? I feel like we won 3 and lost 1, and that 1 wasn't like, it shouldn't even have counted, but I counted it anyways because I got to be fair. So we're at 41 wins, 15 losses, going back up. 41 win. Chat GPT. Losses. Yep, 73% even now, 100%. So 41 wins, 15 losses, 12 break evens. What is that? And a partridge in a pear tree? What is that? 68 trades in 6 weeks. I guess five and a half weeks. I don't know what that average is. But we just destroyed that trade. That was great. If I tape read this up and down, you're a legend. Back up. You want me to go back up again? Okay, fine. What? All right, guys. All right, boys and girls. He just keeps pumping. What loss? I don't remember a loss, Scott. I was over it. Now you said loss again. I was completely over my losses. And Scotty reminded me of a loss that I might have had. That wasn't my fault. I guess it was my fault because I should have been on the right data feed.
There's Frankie. So my daughter just did some of the electric again. Oh, shush, you big crybaby. Okay, so here's what I'm going to do. Since my electric just got shut off in my room again and I have no video, let me switch to my other video camera. I might as well get off. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. So let me kind of say that. But before I go, I have to say straight up, every one of you guys should, I 100% believe, without a shadow of a doubt, if you're not in my monthly membership or my futures boot camp, you should be. There goes my, turn it back on. I have top left of the screen my futures bootcamp special right now. We're taking a couple more members at that price before we go back up. That's going to be a $7,000 to $8,000 per year program. Right now I have a way for you to get in for very cheap. So if you want to jump in on that, do it. Right. So the whole goal, the whole premise of that is to get you funded and to get you payouts. Right now, if you want to take it a step further, again, you don't need more information, but if you want to take it a step further and you want one-on-one mentorship, we do have a spot or two open for that, but you got to be the right person. I'm not just taking anybody anymore, because we've had a lot of issues with people that come in and they don't want to put in the work. So if you're willing to come in and put in the work and you want somebody
holding you accountable and you want to do this experience together, okay, it's not as easy as like you jump on a YouTube video and you're set. A lot of you guys, you need more, right? You need somebody that you go to and you say, I did it again, I failed again, this is what I did it again, I did it again, I did it again. And then eventually you get sick of telling us that, and we give you advice on different elements on how to fix that mindset and that issue and the over trading, all those problems that you have. And then we become your solution essentially to get you to get consistent payouts. That's what we focus on. And you could ask Eddie Ferris, he's one of our students. Scott Tana is in here. Nicholas is one of them. Brad Heron's one of them. Alex McCoy is one of them. If I scroll through, I think Steve Gray is about to be one. Joanne just joined Futures Boot Camp. David Bell is one of them. Like, we ain't going nowhere, guys. We've been doing this for like 6 years now. I mean, so if you want mentorship, I don't know, Scott, you want to grab, put your number in here? Put your phone number in here. If you want mentorship, go ahead and text Scott. He's my right-hand guy. He was a student. He came in one-on-one. Yeah, so we're just looking for people that aren't going to complain and put hard work in. And I'm not going to sit here and pitch all day because I don't need to. But we just killed these trades. That's great. But we need to get you doing that on your own, right? And then here's the other thing. I have to say this. Not only get this on your own, but at the end of the day, the problem that I see most traders have is they'll do this, they'll kill it with me, and then they go watch another YouTube video and try 5 more strategies. And then they're like, well, if it works, like if that guy's profitable and that guy's profitable and that guy's profitable and that guy's profitable, technically I should be able to just copy every one of their trades and be profitable. The problem is here. This is the problem, okay? It's not the strategy, it's your mind, right? Yeah, Joanne. Oh, man, his coach is no sales. The other element to this is I'm not promised to be here every day either. This is like a free thing I do. So if you got in on that Futures Bootcamp deal, okay, once in a lifetime freaking deal where it's lifetime instead of $997 a month, soon to be $7,000 to $10,000 a year, and it's just going to get better and better and better. Congratulations, right? Like, I had that Labor Day special, and right now I'm having a special as well. So just let me know if you want that. You can just join at the top left link right there. I'm having a special. You can watch the video, get in, okay, put some skin in the game, and let's freaking make this happen for you. All right, guys. Have an amazing day. Every once in a while, I got to do a little pitch because got to keep the coaches. Yeah, so Joanne, I didn't see any A+ setups, to be fair. It is not normal. Usually I'm texting like 2-3 times a day. I didn't see any A+ setups. When it's just a B+ setup, or a B setup, I'm not going to text out my Futures Bootcamp people. And I did forget 2 of them, so I did apologize for that because there were so many B setups that I had to like that I forgot that I was even supposed to text anymore. but yeah, everything I've seen since last week has been like B set. I don't know what the deal is with the market, even though we've been killing it overall. I can't in good faith like text somebody a B setup trade and they're sitting in a meeting at work and they're like, I gotta run to the bathroom, and they're taking a B set and then they lose it. You know what I mean? So otherwise, I could text all of them out and say, you know, I would risk less because it's a B set. I could do that, maybe. Well, maybe I'll do a poll and get what everybody wants in Futures Bootcamp. That's it, guys. Hopefully we can work together. Again, we have a couple spots for one-on-one. So if you want to join me on the experience, on the journey, if you want to climb the mountain together with somebody who's already done it, actually 3 people who's already done it in a group, just me and you, where you could be, you know, it's just private. We have a couple spots open. And then if you want in a group setting in Futures Bootcamp, I recommend at least get into that. All right, God bless. Take care, guys. Thank you so much for hanging out. We did it fantastic today. You guys were amazing. Appreciate every single one of you guys. Love you guys.